Life has been on our planet for 3.7 billion years, and it is predicted that there will still be life on Earth in some form in 1.5 billion years. It is a sad fact. Species are going extinct faster than ever before. In the last century alone, an estimated 150 to 200 species have gone extinct due to human activities such as deforestation and pollution. Not only do we lose unique species that could provide us with medical breakthroughs or other benefits, but their absence also leaves significant gaps in the food chain, which can destabilize entire ecosystems. In today's video, we will explore the issue of species extinction through a story about how quickly it is happening on our planet today. The Industrial Revolution began in the 1800s. Before this, humans were responsible for mass extinctions, but today's climate change-harming ecosystem is driven by modernity and industry. Also, until the early 1900s, nobody thought large creatures like passenger pigeons could be hunted to extinction. How many species per day and per year on average become extinct? We will look at that and a few other extinction-related facts presently. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more videos before we proceed. Click the bell icon to receive notifications of new videos. Have you already done this? Let us start. Extinction rates. The rate at which species are vanishing from Earth now is unprecedented. According to scientists, up to 150 species of plants and animals are thought to become extinct every day, or one every 4 minutes. Human activity such as habitat destruction, pollution, and hunting is mostly to blame. How many species become extinct daily? On average, 150 to 200 plant and animal species become extinct daily. Deforestation causes the extinction of about 137 of those species. Since these data are computer-generated approximations and not based on direct observational science, they are highly contested. How these simulations operate changes as our knowledge of the species density and particular ecologies advances. There have been about 800 documented extinctions since 1500 CE. This represents fewer than 0.1% of the species at that period. Many contend that thousands of animals become extinct for every one that is seen. However, life forms are incredibly diverse and fossil records are questionable, even if the extinction rate of one extinct species is known. Assuming that it applies to other extinct species is problematic. An all-encompassing extinction rate indicates that environmental stresses and species densities are the same worldwide. However, the world contains many ecosystems, each supporting a specific number of species. Any estimate of extinction rates is only an educated guess because no computer model in use today considers this. How many species become extinct each year? If the average number of extinctions occurs daily, 55,000 and 73,000 species are lost yearly. There could have been 10,000 or 100,000 extinctions. Some estimate that 1/110% of all animals become extinct every year. For the majority of the history of the planet, one species out of every million died off annually. This meant that between 10 and 100 species would go extinct a year. The estimated extinction rates of today are higher than those that were once thought to have occurred. How many species will become extinct in the next years? Extinction rates can vary widely depending on the specific species and its environment, so there is no definitive answer. However, between 1,000 and 10,000 species are predicted to become extinct in the coming decades. Several things such as habitat loss, climatic change, overfishing, and pollution bring this on. What species will become extinct in the next couple of years? It is difficult to predict which species will become extinct in the coming years, given the large number of species that are close to extinction. However, some of the most vulnerable species are already in grave danger of extinction, such as the northern white rhinoceros, the Sumatran rhinoceros, and the vaquita, a type of porpoise. According to predictions, 1 million or more plant and animal species could disappear by 2050 due to climate change and other human activities. Climate change is also contributing to the decrease of many species. The causes of extinction. Extinction has several causes, but human activity is the biggest culprit. The leading cause of species extinction is habitat loss. Deforestation is a significant issue because it causes the loss of trees and other vegetation that animals depend on for food and shelter. Urbanization causes land that was formerly natural habitat to be developed, which adds to habitat loss. The conversion of land to pasture or agriculture or other types of land use change can also result in habitat loss. Overhunting is still another significant factor in extinction. Animals that are overly hunted may go extinct or become endangered. This frequently occurs when there is a market for meat or other goods, such as ivory. Pollution can also result in extinction by contaminating the ecosystem and making it uninhabitable for some species. Another danger to many species is climate change, which can modify their habitats and render them unfit for survival. The impact of extinction. Throughout Earth's history, extermination has been a natural process. However, because of human activity, the extinction rate is rising alarmingly. Up to 150 species of plants and animals are thought to go extinct every day, which is 1,000 times faster than the natural background rate. This indicates that we are eradicating species 1,000 times faster than they would do it naturally. This species extinction has a significant effect on the environment. For instance, bees are essential to pollinating a wide variety of plants. Bee extinction might have a disastrous impact on food availability for people and animals. Other keystone species loss can also result in significant ecological shifts that can bring down entire ecosystems. The lack of habitat is one of the critical causes of the rapid extinction of species. There is less and less space for wildlife as humans continue to intrude on natural regions for housing, agriculture, and other development. In addition to direct habitat loss, this also results in fragmentation, or the breaking up of habitats into smaller and smaller portions that can no longer support healthy animal or plant populations. Climate change is a severe danger to biodiversity. Global temperature and precipitation patterns are altered due to climate change, which can significantly impact plant and animal populations. For instance, rising temperatures could make mountain ranges more susceptible to severe weather events like droughts. Tips for preventing extinction. There are numerous methods in which we might aid in the extinction crisis. Supporting groups that work to safeguard endangered species is one method. We can also lessen our environmental effects. These are some actions you can take to help specifically. Become knowledgeable about the problem and educate others. Cut down on using natural resources, including wood, energy, and water. Support environmentally friendly measures like recycling and using recycled materials. Avoid buying anything that contains an endangered plant or animal. Purchase environmentally responsible goods. Sow trees and other kinds of vegetation. The sad and grim truth is that humans are annihilating the world's biodiversity at an alarming rate. If we wish to preserve the future of life on Earth, we must act now as thousands of species go extinct yearly. By lowering our carbon footprints and promoting sustainable products, we can all make modest changes in our lives, but more is required to make a real difference. We can stop this trend and safeguard these priceless species before they vanish entirely with enough effort from everyone. Today's video has come to an end. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to view more content. Remember to click the bell symbol to receive notifications when new videos are posted. I will leave you with this and hope to see you in the next video.